everybody, welcome back to the Thrive Treat Your Business podcast. I'm Katie Bell, founder of Thrive and author of Thriving. For those of you who are new to listening, maybe you're a physio, a sports therapist, a podiatrist, a clinic owner who's really passionate about helping people, but feels like your business sometimes runs you, or maybe all the time runs you, instead of the other way around, then this episode is absolutely for you, because I want to tell you about something big and very exciting. Welcome to the Treat Your Business podcast, the show for clinic owners who want real, honest advice and tried and tested ways of doing things. I'm Katie Bell, and this is the new era of bigger insights and bolder conversations to help you grow a clinic and a life you love. Let's dive in. Clinic Growth Live version 2 is happening. Yes, it is. For those of you who were around for version 1, it was wild. It was full of sequins and very, very exciting, very high energy. And we are doing it all over again on Friday, the 27th of March, 2026. And I'm going to tell you why you absolutely need to be there and to get yourself on the waiting list right now. So let's get honest for a second. You probably started your clinic to have freedom, to make an impact, to work flexibly, to earn a great living doing what you love. But if you're like many clinic owners that I talk to, you might be feeling the exact opposite right now. You're stuck in back-to-back clients with no time to think strategically about your business. You're paying your team, your rent, your software, and then you're paying yourself last. You're winging it with your marketing. You're actually not doing any marketing, but you're winging it anyway. And your numbers, you're burying your head in the sand when it comes to really understanding your numbers. And you keep thinking, maybe I would be further ahead than where I am now. You're time poor and probably feel like you're a little bit on a hamster wheel that keeps going round and you can't get off. If this sounds familiar, then that's exactly why Clinic Growth Live exists. This was a dream of mine to create an in-person live event for clinic owners. It's a lonely old place running a business, running a clinic, and I'm here to up-level how we view ourselves in the industry, our self-confidence, our self-esteem, because if we can all work and do this, then we all benefit rather than just one person trying to increase their pricing. I think it's going to have a knock-on effect across the whole industry. So Clinic Growth Live is our one-day in-person event happening Friday the 27th of March 2026 from 9 till 5, and it's going to be a different venue, only 10 minutes away from where the old venue was for any of you who came last year. But we have gone big. We have gone better. We have gone shiny. We have gone branded lighting. Can I just tell you? So excited about that. It's at the Leonardo Hotel and Conference Venue, Hinkley Island in Leicestershire. Now, this year, we're opening it up to 200 seats, double last year's capacity, which sold out really quickly. At this event, you are going to discover how to reduce your clinical hours and create time to grow your business. You are going to discover how to pay yourself what you deserve and more every single month. You're going to build a team and systems if you want a team, but you're definitely going to build systems that run without you. And you're going to walk away with a super clear action plan for that next month ahead of you, so that you're not just inspired, you are literally equipped to act the very next day. This isn't another motivational conference, but it is another motivational conference in that it's practical, it's high energy, but we're going to get stuff done on the day. And it's designed specifically and only for clinic owners in the health and wellness space. So Clinic Growth Live is for physios, it's for sports therapists, it's for podiatrists, it's for osteopaths, it's for Pilates studio owners. It's for clinic owners who want to grow with purpose, with clarity, but are really care and bothered about the impact that they make on their communities. So it's for you if you're ready to start working all the evenings, stop juggling too much, start putting some boundaries back in place, stop squeezing patients in, stop paying yourself last and what's left, and you want to start building a business that gives you freedom and profit. It isn't for beauty or holistic therapy businesses, but this event is tailored to healthcare clinics. that serve paying clients and want to scale sustainably. I love you all, but what I teach is being very specific about who you work with, and what value we can offer is for physio, sports therapists, podiatrists, osteopaths, and studio owners. Now, let's talk about why you should join the waiting list today, because we've sent some emails about this, and don't put this on the never do it later pile. By joining the list, firstly, there is zero commitment, right? You're just saving your spot and locking it in at the lowest price. First access to tickets before it goes to the public sale. You get early bird pricing, which means you can do this whole day for just £97 plus VAT, which is wild, which is around 50% off the full ticket price. You're going to get exclusive bonuses and perks only available to wait list members. So even if there's a tiny part of you that is intrigued, that feels a bit excited, that would love to be in a room full of like-minded clinic owners who are ready for a change, who want to up level, go to the next level, whatever level that you are at, there is always the next thing that we want to do, right? Because if we're not growing, we're dying, literally. So join the waiting list is your first small but very powerful step to making this business work for you and to give you the life that you really deserve. Now, you might be thinking, I've been to events like this before. What makes this one different? You have never been to an event like this before. Here's what we do differently. We're not going to give you vague motivation or an endless PowerPoint slide. We're going to give you a framework. This is the same model that has helped now over 378 clinic owners and counting who we've directly worked with. There is hundreds of others that benefit from our framework outside of that. But these clinic owners go from overworked, from underpaid, to calm, confident, and profitable. In fact, on a coaching call this morning, a member of ours said, when I look back at where I was and where I am now, I am home 6 nights of 7. I used to be out every night, working late. I'm not on my emails saying, one more email, darling, one more email. I'll be there in a minute. I have more holidays than I've ever had. I have more money in my profit account than I've ever had. My profit account has just paid for a trip to Lapland for all of my team. That would be a delicious treat, wouldn't it? For all of my family. And I'm paying myself 4 times what I used to pay myself. And this is what can be achieved. We're going to be deep diving into your clinic foundations and where those leaks are. We're going to talk about marketing. That's not boring and not on social media, that brings in the right clients, not just any old clients. We're going to talk about a financial system that means you always pay yourself first. And I'm going to talk to you about leadership. Like, how do you empower your team and the people around you so your clinic runs without you being there all the time? One attendee said after our last event, I even paid myself over the school holidays and I didn't actually work any of the school holidays. That felt huge. This is the kind of transformation that Clinic Growth Live is designed to spark. Imagine walking into the Leonardo Hotel on that Friday morning in March. You are out of your business. You have given yourself the time away to work on it. You are surrounded by 200 clinic owners who get it. They also have been feeling exhausted, burnt out, on a hamster wheel, but they are driven, they are like-minded, and they are ready to grow, and they are open. You grab your coffee, which is all complimentary. You sit down in the room and you finally feel that kind of mix of relief and excitement because you know you're exactly where you're meant to be. And maybe this is just the small step that you need to take your business to this next level and get it to work for you. By the end of the day, you're going to leave with clarity, you're going to leave with direction and your own 30-day plan. Ready to take real action, not just an endless set of notes that are going to go in that in tray on your desk and never to be looked at again. So here's what I would love you to do right now. In fact, because I know loads of you that listen to this podcast love a challenge, I dare you. I dare you to click the link in the show notes and get yourself on the waiting list. It literally takes 30 seconds. Mark Friday the 27th in your calendar, because if you're not there, what are you even doing? The only reason that you should not be there is if you're getting married on that day. Everything else can wait. Start thinking about like 2026 and what you want your business to do for you, what you want your life to look like next year, what you are tired and done with, like what you don't want to carry forward into 2026. Don't wait until all the seats are gone all the price doubles, because if you're going to do this, just take action now. And this is your chance to do exactly that. Clinic Growth Live, I promise, my promise to you is going to be the most powerful, practical and energizing day we've ever run for clinic owners. We're going to have a room full of gorgeous people who really care about supporting each other and up-leveling our industry. And I'd love for you to be in that room with us. Join the waiting list, grab an early bird spot, and I'm going to see you there. As always, stay bold, be the 5%, do what you need to do for you. Thank you for listening. I know this is a short, sharp episode, but I'm going to release you from this episode. Open your mobiles, get onto Google, get that link clicked, or whatever you need to do, and get yourself on that waiting list. Lots of love. Thanks for listening to the Treat Your Business podcast. Hit subscribe now and keep joining me for bigger insights, bolder conversations to help you build a clinic and a life you love.